Good morning. Well, it's finally September. The kids are back in school. Things are calming down a little bit here. Today, what I wanted to show you is it seems like there's so much talk right now about what the color scheme is going to be for fall. In fact, actually, they're already starting to do resort wear. But I've just been making some of the most incredible pieces that I've ever made in my life, and I just wanted to share them with you. And as always, we're going to go pretty fast, but this time, due to popular request, I'm going to include the price. And as you know, these are all one-of-a-kind pieces. They're all made with the most amazing things I've found from all over the world. I can't even begin to tell you some of the things that are in some of these pieces because they're just so amazingly complicated and wonderful things. I have this workshop that's just brimming with things. So I've been making a lot of things. I made 15 pieces of jewelry over the weekend just because I thought I've just got to fill up this showroom before I leave, so that my first shipment, when it comes, Janet will already have had all of this sold, so we'll have room for the norm. So I'm going to start over here, and I know you're going to first think, oh my gosh, these aren't even fall colors. But I just thought, you know, it's like when the muse shows up, I make it, and I don't even know why I'm making it. But these blue colors have been so, I don't know, I think it's because we've had the most beautiful blue skies and the most beautiful sunsets. So I've been making blue jewelry. So I'm going to start with this one just to show you, and this is actually a double truncated crystal that, you know, Mystic Topaz? Well, this is Mystic Crystal. And so they're just the most beautiful kind of a blue iridescence. And remember, crystal has a lot of healing power to it too. So this necklace with the double strand in front is $250. Then over here, this is actually blown glass from Venice. So, but they're really thick and they're really substantial. I mean, they're just beautiful. And then with this gold on it. So this is like the navy blue that goes with every color in your wardrobe. Have you ever worn navy blue and orange together? They are dynamite. So this necklace is $250. So this one again and this one are the same price. And then this one, every time I make this, it's like one of those magic pieces that everybody wants to have. This is Tumbled Aquamarine. And I've done it with blue, kind of the blue colors that are in the other stones, such as the moonstone, in this piece. And I just love the colors of this. It's just so flattering on. Everybody loves to wear this. And this one again is $250. So all three of these are the same. Then down in front, I have another one, and this is absolutely the most beautiful lapis. This is called Denim Lapis because it has sort of the stradation that has sort of a white color, like a howlite or something in it, but it gives it just this most unusual color for lapis. It's not that strong lapis that's like in this piece. It's just one of those soft lapis pieces with a couple of crystals in the center and sterling silver. And then of course, this necklace is $300. And then these silver earrings, I just wanted to show you these silver earrings one more time because they go with everything. The other lapis piece that I was talking about is here in front. And most of these pieces, I actually bought them in the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul, but they are from Afghanistan. So this is all kinds of interesting kinds of things. In fact, these are called Turkish beads that are in here. And then this beautiful little pendant at the bottom is sterling silver. The last blue one, and this one really goes with the aquamarine, and this one is one that I made out of found pieces. This was from some old jewelry that had some interesting qualities to it that I thought would make it an interesting necklace. This on the left is sort of a braided leather, and I know you can't get exactly the idea of it, but if you're interested in it, I can send you a picture of this because it's just an interesting piece of jewelry that I thought anybody that likes to have a lot of attention for their jewelry, because people go, what is that? This is one of those pieces, and this piece is $195. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this lapis one is $300. Then there's one more piece in this kind of series of the blues, and that's this one here because it also has a crystal in the center. And this, the center crystal here, is one of those sort of like icon kind of pieces that I bought, and I've had that for a really long time and never could find anything to go with it. So I just made it one of these whimsical pieces that has all kinds of charms and words and leather and things like that going on. There's a lot of fun to make this, and there's some rough amethyst in here, and this one is $195. So let's just flip right over here to the next series that's right next to it, which is in the colors that are in for fall this year. These are very golden. As you can see, there's a lot of gold in this side of the displays because that's, I think, one of the most flattering colors that women can wear. I know we like silver and we wear a lot of silver, but really when it comes to fall colors, it's sort of like look at the leaves and kind of follow them. This piece right here is probably the most beautiful piece I've ever made because of the elements that are in it. And so it's really not me. It's really what it was that made it so pretty. So these are sort of like an iridescent, sort of a blues and greens and golds and bronze and copper color triple strand necklace that I just thought that was the most beautiful thing. This one is $3.50. Next to it, this is, as I think you probably have heard me talk about before, these are called Biwa Pearls. These are all of what the knacker is if the oyster doesn't have a chance to make it into a round pearl. And these are, we call these Peacock Colors because they're all the kind of colors that would be in a peacock. This is interesting because it has a toggle clasp at the bottom and another clasp at the top. Ask me why, and I'm not sure, other than I just love this toggle and I didn't want to hide it on the back. So I put it in the front, and then I thought it's easier to put it on this way. This one is $2.50. Now, this piece is a lot of fun. These two pieces, as you can see, that are right next to each other, I bought these from a Greek man who weaves these himself. So he's kind of like this hippie guy that, you know, just does all kinds of funky things. He lives actually in Connecticut, and he has, I mean, the picture, he has all these strands. This is all made out of copper wire, and he weaves it into things. As you can see, look at this beautiful weave on this one. This is an agate necklace in the center, woven with, and this is 24 karat gold plated over this, and this piece is $2.50. What a buy. And this, I love this. This is a belt, but you can also wear it as a bracelet if you're really creative and like to wear really chunky things, because you can just wind this around and hook it anywhere you want. But it is actually a very pretty, long, gorgeous neck bracelet, I mean belt that you can wear at any length, even with your jeans. And this is $175. So that's kind of the gold ones, except for this magnificent piece here. This is citrine, and it's citrine that's been, it's top drilled so that you can get the whole effect of whatever all of the movement is in it. So it moves beautifully and it sounds good. So it's sort of, it's not faceted, so it's sort of a cabochon, but then there's all kinds of gold elements put in it to make it interesting. And this one is $3.25. And then there are three more pieces, four, counting the one I'm wearing, because somebody said, you never talk about what you're wearing, so I'll talk about that last. But these are two pieces of turquoise that I bought last year at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And when I made them, I never did like the way they look, so I just remade them. And I just think that the turquoise, I love this color of turquoise and green, believe it or not. And then this piece too. So this one's $300 and this one's $250. And they're both, can be extended if you need it to make them a little bit longer, but they're a gorgeous color for fall. And actually green goes with everything. I mean, green goes with navy blue, green goes with khaki, green goes everything. Because here's what I've decided, and there's one more piece I'm going to show you, and it's this one right here. I've decided that the most popular thing you should do is, you know that old story, don't buy new clothes, just buy new accessories? Well, I'm thinking if every woman had a black t-shirt, like what I'm wearing today, and some bright red lipstick, you wouldn't ever have to worry about anything else to wear, just fabulous jewelry. So, of course, that would keep me in business too, wouldn't it? So this, look at this. Now, I know that, and you know, that a piece of real amber like this would probably cost thousands of dollars. When I was in Prague, we shopped for amber, and I can tell you, it was totally unaffordable. This is called Reconstituted Amber. It's still made out of the petrified resin that all of them are made, but it's little chunks and little pieces that they put together in like this really strong heat-treated kind of like pressurized thing to make them into beads. So because it's not exactly the way it came from the tree, this gorgeous piece is only $250. And that's because of that. But I mean, tell you, hello, who would ever know the difference, right? And it's just gorgeous on. And long pieces are really becoming popular, as you know. The last piece that I'm going to talk about is this one. It's the one I'm wearing. And this is black onyx. And it's rough black onyx. That's what makes it so much more interesting in the faceted of the cabochon. This is like how it came out of the ground. I really love organic jewelry. So this has all kinds of fun things in it to brighten it up. But I really think it's hard to find good black jewelry. I mean, I know, you know, I keep trying and putting more out, but this is just a simple piece that you could wear with anything, from a t-shirt to a dress up for a dinner. So this would be a really good cruise wear piece. And remember, any of the real organic stones do have mystic powers. I mean, there is something that feels organic about wearing it. First of all, when you put it on, it feels so cool, and then it warms up with your body temperature, and then it feels so alive. So think about that whenever you're trying to decide, well, really, do I really need something new? Yeah, always defer to real gemstone jewelry, because I think you'll find that there's a different feeling that you have when you wear it. So our website is www.dforsythe.com, and our phone number, if you want any of these pieces right now, is 619-435-9211. And again, have a lovely fall. Thanks.